morning, Dennis Burns, Fire Behavior Analyst for California Interagency Incident Management Team 2. So the big change today is Team 2 is no longer managing the lake fire. With the work that has been done out there, the Los Padres National Forest feels that they can deal with the issues that are still out there. So they're going to spend probably 4 or 5 days completing the suppression repair around that fire. So today's focus is going to purely be on the Apache Fire. And for those of you that aren't familiar, this is Highway 33. This is Ventura Copa. And the reason why it's called the Apache Fire, this is Apache Canyon Road right through here. So as you can see on the map, we're about 10% contained. We do have line completely around it, and we're actually not expecting any fire spread. We think it's going to stay in its present footprint. So the focus today is actually mopping up. This country is completely different than the lake fire. It's almost more desert-like. A lot of grasses, a lot of what we call pinyon juniper. So, think about the junipers that are in your yard. So they burn, they're very volatile. And when the fire first started, that provided some problematic fire behavior for us because of spot fires into the grass and all that. But crews have been working it, like 24/7, and we're feeling pretty confident that fire's not going to move out of there. The plan for the crews today is to continue to mop up. We will secure the lines and try to get a couple 100 feet in. We still have aircraft assigned. There are some areas, it's very steep, very rugged country to where the crews can't actually get to certain parts because it's basically hung up on a cliff. So we'll work that with aircraft. We're also using a UAS or a drone that has an infrared camera on it so that we can pinpoint the heat and they can direct the crews directly to that source of heat. Interior-wise, with the fuel type out there, as I mentioned, the pinyon juniper, what happens is the stump holes or where a tree burned pretty completely, those holes hold fire. So it's one of the things we need to be cognizant of. It's because it's not real evident. A lot of times it doesn't even smoke, but it's just a big ash pit. So that's kind of what they're doing today, is searching and destroying and trying to take care of every single source of heat that's out there before Team 2 gives us one up. So that's your update for July 27th.